close to 7.
It's like average.
You've moved that like 2 inches.
Oh, we do have one.
Oh, okay.
All right, everybody has to hold it to the link that it's supposed to be.
Let's fucking go. Shout out to Yessie, Sergio's girl. Let's fucking go.
What's that? What's the number on that?
5? Okay. So that's what you can, but that's what you would take. It's 5.
Do the hands first, and then I'll measure it.
Yeah.
Are we talking like hard or soft? Like what are we?
Hard. Soft doesn't count.
On hard.
Because I've seen some growers.
Yeah.
Hard? Okay. I'm saying, bitch. I'm saying. Literally.
The hard. Like that's
hard like this.
Oh
Yeah.
That's small.
That's like okay.
No, this is good.
Just
This is
under
good.
6.
What's small for you?
I'll too small than 6.
Okay.
Basic.
Dude, that's above average, I think. Is it average like 5.5?
Yeah.
Okay, she's done like 3.75.
She has one of those vaginas. She has one of those vaginas that's too small, guys. It has to be.
All right.
If it's
All right, let's see the
hand,
hands.
No.
Too small. What's too small?
That's a little big.
Too small. Still looks relatively large.
Like if I can't feel it, like
okay, like that's like 4. A clean solid 4.
What about you?
What,
Too small.
Okay, yeah, too small. Then yeah, we're talking right there. Too small is right there. Anything past that is acceptable.
3.5.
You definitely don't want no black dude. Let's just put it out there. She definitely don't look for no black dude.
If it's smaller than my hand, like this, or like
this would
this.
have been more accurate.
Like you want to be able to do 2 hands.
Yeah.
Okay, that's like 6, 7 then every time.
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
oh man. So they're not size queens, chat, but they're very close to it. But y'all aren't exactly size queens. Yeah, very close. Guys, I want to know y'all's kinks, man.
We got more.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Do the other one. $5 from Mr. Savage. Thank you so much. Actually, Savage, it went for you. You would not have DM'd me because he was actually the person from our group that first contacted you, and then you contacted me. So
nice, excellent.
Shout out to you, dude. Thank you so much. Pomegranates is the key.
Damn right.
Is that teach people?
Yeah, pomegranate juice has a couple of benefits. I can tell you that if you like.
Yeah, go ahead. I didn't know that. Yeah, go ahead.
Pomegranate juice will help you with nitric oxide production, which gives you stronger boners, and it's one of the only things that's been documented to help clear arterial plaques out. So like you can, if you have shitty fucking arteries, you can clean them with pomegranate juice.
Wow, yeah, it's good for blood flow. It sounds like then. Yeah.
Stock up on pineapple juice and pomegranate juice.
Yeah, got to. All right, what else? $5 from Zora's Lost. Thank you so much again, bro. When they bring nothing, they piggyback from previous answer and have a hive mind. What happened to being independent with our own mind? Guys, what happened to that? Sorry, Zoro.
We just think, where you at? But where you at?
Zoro, they always want you on, man. $50 from Zentians again, dude. Thank you so much for that, bro. I cannot express to you how much your super chats help keep the channel alive right now, bro. I really appreciate you. Women's body count is always subjective. They don't count anytime they don't finish. Protection is used with another woman, anal, etc. The facade of purity, innocence is as steadfast as their makeup, fades under scrutiny and morality. I have definitely heard a lot of girls do the I'm not gonna get if I didn't finish myself. I've definitely heard that.
Girls you talk to.
I've just heard some people say
I feel like women, I almost said bitches. I didn't know if that was right.
You can say bitches.
Women in this industry, I feel like are very open and whatever. Like no one's gonna lie.
Well, in y'all's industry, like in the dancing industry, I would probably agree with you. But there are definitely
We're
so like think about it. Well, like exactly. But think about the women that are still kind of like not sexually liberated though, and they're still kind of like living in the I need to protect like my purity and my youth. You know. Yeah, well,
I'm from Nebraska, so
hey,
that's
there's good reason why they do it. Like, you might disagree, but there is reasons why those women choose to do that. You know. And so like, but if they do that, you gotta understand more likely to want to lie about this stuff. Like say she's really scared of a guy judging her, or she's married or something. She might be like, yeah, I'm never gonna tell him about that time that dude fucking put his dick in my asshole.
But
like you know, like that doesn't count. That's not sex. Like
if he loves you, he loves you.
She belongs to the street.
So,
one more time.
So I gotta ask now, since this kind of got brought up, does body count matter, ladies? Does it matter? You don't think it matters? No. We'll say for men and women. Does it matter for men or women? No. Does it matter for men or women?
I feel like some men, it does matter too. Some men, it doesn't. For me, it doesn't.
Okay.
Your past is your past. I'm gonna leave it there.
But yeah, so you would never give a shit about guys though. What do you think? No. But that's what she's saying. That's what she was basically saying. You don't care at all. No. You don't care about the guys, and he shouldn't care about yours either.
No.
Okay. What about you?
What's your body count?
Oh, see, you're doing too question.
What?
Hey, it's just a trick
Not
question.
that
It's just a trick question because 9 times out of 10, if it didn't matter, then why wouldn't you just say it? You know,
That's what I'm saying. I would like to think it would matter, but I don't. It doesn't.
it doesn't.
No,
What's
yeah.
your body count?
Mine?
I don't need to know.
She belongs to the streets.
No, I
He's
really
gonna
don't
hit
be
you all
fucking
up.
like that. That's why I have to think because I only fuck one person a year. But before I was a dancer, I was.
Ha, sway.
Yeah.
I be
Younger
fucking.
years?
I be fucking.
I do not be fucking
So,
like
so,
that.
so is body for you?
No, it doesn't.
For the guy or girl? No. What do you think, Sterling? Does body count matter to you? Do you give a shit?
It should not.
If I'm looking for a woman to like have my kids or to like get into a long-term relationship with, then yes, it does.
A wife?
Yeah, wifey
You're a whole
wifey
porn
material.
star.
Yes.
I know,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
right?
Like men and women aren't the same.
So you're gonna like engage a girl and be like, "Oh, you slept with 40 men." Just kidding. We're not getting married. Like what?
Well, okay. First of all,
That
there's
one fact?
there's no way she's ever going to tell me
Double
like the real
standards.
answer. She'll never tell me the real answer.
True.
Ever,
So
ever,
you're
ever,
okay with
right?
being lied to.
Ever.
Yeah. True.
Well, so there's things like there's like indicators in her behavior and tell me whether she has like a relatively high body count or relatively low.
Yes.
Weird.
what?
She does-
I need to know.
hey,
Need to
if
know.
y'all have
That's
to
a
do a little
sign.
twist,
Yes.
she do a little turn, she do do something crazy. You like,
Yeah,
wait
why-
a minute.
why-
She
why-
acts like a
As
I
a
didn't
porn
teach you
star,
that.
I think he would. I think he would know
Yeah.
these clues better than anybody.
But-
So, do you want to give them some
But
of those?
as a point of
Well,
No,
it's,
it's
it's-
not
okay.
hoes.
Like let's, for example, we've been on a date. We've been on a couple of dates, whatever. We have sex for the first time after we've slept together already, right? Is she the one kind of blowing up my phone after the fact, or is she like kind of like ghosting a bit? Right? How much effort is she putting in to keeping me around and making me want to come back? That's an indication that she's trying to keep me around. That's an indication probably has a low body count because she can pair bond.
or
Yeah, pair bonding is very big, guys. Like we like to ignore it today and like act like that there's no big deal sleeping around. But when you sleep around, this is I will. Not a lot of people like to agree with me in the red pill space, but I don't encourage men or women to sleep around a lot. I bet you can give a lot of good statistics to why men are not the same though. But yeah, like if you pair, like you're gonna lose your ability to pair bond the more people you sleep with. And for women, y'all release more oxytocin when y'all have sex and orgasm, so it's gonna be more for y'all than it is necessarily for a guy. Is there more facts other than that to why guys and women are different in the sexual market?
I wouldn't really know too much about the.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about
the
the statistics on that one.
And there's I wanted to speak to with Aaliyah. So you said I want to ask every girl on the panel real quick and just rate if this happened to you. How many of you have had to talk your way into some dick?
Anybody?
What?
How many of y'all have had to talk your way, meaning like run game on a guy into some dick?
Unless it was for somebody, you know.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
unless it's
So-
like sleepy, I'm like, wake up.
Okay.
Wait.
So to the guys on the panel and to the guys back here, how many guys have had to talk your way into some pussy?
every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Another one.
Nobody
Because
just do
every
it.
girl-
They're guys.
Every girl
Okay,
wants
well,
a vibe.
well,
You have to
except for
convince
work,
them.
obviously.
Exactly.
Is
You have
that
to.
why though? Or
That's
is
a
it
double
because?
standard.
Or is it because girls are conscious about their body count now because men think it's such a deal?
all of it. It's all
I
of
don't
it.
give a fuck.
They're not. They were
I'm
way
saying
more.
we don't
They
give
were
a fuck,
way
bitches
more
are
self-conscious about
strippers.
their body
Different.
count 50 like plus years ago.
And you still had to
100
do
years
it.
ago,
They're less
The-
self-conscious today.
Right. The reality is that every girl wants something from a guy experientially. All you guys said the lifestyle, right? Part of that lifestyle is to know that that guy's not a dork, right? He's not a bum. So he has to be able to like convince you in some way with his mouthpiece that he's the guy that you want to drop your drawers for, right?
Yeah.
That takes effort. That's why when we have high body counts, it's respected.
Yeah, it means
That's
that
why
you were
somebody-
able to burning genuine desire out of multiple women.
Exactly.
Y'all don't have to do anything special to get a new. But for a guy to get a new pussy, you have to get burning genuine desire from her, respect from her. That's something that is a challenge for men. It's not a challenge for women.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you a perfect example because I know that you might disagree. How many fat people awards are there out there?
I mean, what?
How many awards for fat people are there out there? Zero.
That's why
You
there's
don't-
no awards.
Exactly. There's no
for y'all
awards for
getting
fat
dick.
people, but there are a lot of bodybuilders who get awards, right? You only get rewarded for the things you have to work for. That's the reality. So men get rewarded when they're able to show value and get women. Women don't, because every last one of you can go outside, find a homeless person, open up your room. He's gonna do it.
It's not.
You don't
Men and
make any
women are not
effort.
the same.
You don't-
Men and women
Just
are not.
hey,
the
I'll
same.
put a "I'm open" sign on around your neck, and like 30 guys is gonna be like, bet.
But
There's some men that will fuck anything. So
and it's
A
also
1,000%.
We're just trying to show you, men and women are not the same, ladies. We're two
men
completely
put in a lot of
I
effort for
I
pussy.
guarantee you that
A lot of it is capped though. Like
1,000
we went back to
1,000%.
fake flexing and shit. A lot of that is the effort put into getting the pussy, which is not. If it's not real, then the effort don't count. If it's
Well,
not real, if you cap
It's a
the whole time.
facade.
But that kind of goes back to what he was saying earlier about you guys hiding your body counts. Because if the effort was
Never
there,
do
then all of
that.
a sudden you're like, that dude just finessed me. You that one didn't really count, right? I'm not saying you, but some women would do that. My point in all this is that at the end of the day, there is a double standard. You are right, but because men have to put in effort to be able to get the thing that they want. Women don't.
It's easier for us.
I feel like whenever I'm talking to someone, I feel like I'm putting in an effort to being with them. So
yeah, because y'all work for relationships
right,
and men work for sex. Y'all gotta understand. Like here, I'll give y'all a perfect example. Okay, so a guy who can't get sex, what do we call him on the internet? We call him an incel. He's an incel.
Munch, right?
Yeah.
You thought I was feeling you?
Yeah. But no, he's an incel. He's an involuntary celibate. He can't get sex. What's a woman who can't get a relationship? A femcel. That's a woman who she can get sex from anybody.
That's a pick me. That's not getting picked.
You can
not a
pick
me.
No, but the pick me's be like,
because the pick me's get picked. I'm telling you that right now. The pick me's get picked.
The pick me's be on Twitter like, I do this and I clean and I
wah. 1000%.
But no one wants to be with me. Why ain't no one picking you?
Because they're loop. Let me not say that. It's because they don't have anything to offer outside of what they think they can offer. You got women tend to project what they want from men onto men. So they'll say, I got money, I got status, I got all these things. And the guys that we want
we're not trying to date men.
Exactly. They're like, fuck that.
For real.
1,000%.
No, like, are y'all like for real? Like, are y'all sure?
In this age.
The thing is, this is
really do like your homeboys a lot.
Y'all be at the basketball courts a lot.
Say that one more time, one at a time.
Y'all be at the basketball courts a lot with the
y'all love your.
Hey, let me get something straight. There is tons of fucking guys out here that will act straight as fuck with you. You'll be like, oh, this is completely different from all of my other boyfriends. I've never had a guy that's like this. He's so emotional. He's so good at listening and all this stuff. He's not trying to fuck me all the time. He's not annoying. Women with trauma choose these type of men, and y'all think that they're some unicorn or something. They're 9 times out of 10 gay, and they're closet gay or something. There's tons of guys out here,
or they're trying to friend zone their way into your box.
Well, no, I'm talking about a guy that's I'm talking about. He talks about this all the time. There's tons of women who have trauma or really beautiful women and stuff. They'll be dating a guy who's all chiseled. He looks amazing, whatever it is. The whole time, the guy's fucking low-key gay, and he's never going to be honest about it. This is something that happens all the time today, and y'all would be like, I'm just agreeing with you. You were like, I think a lot of guys, yeah, I agree with you. There's a lot of guys that are fucking lying.
You're talking about the wrong men, though. You're talking about the wrong one, because I'm 30. We already said this, okay? So in college, my whole college experience was messing around on it and investigated these closeted men. Okay, your homeboys that be out there flexing for the women are the same ones online responding to women that will peg them with a strap-on, that will tickle their asshole because they can't get it because they're too scared to ask it from a girl because of the society they live in.